Spread your wings and fly, baby, fly. Along comes someone that makes you crawl. Seems just like me, things are getting better. Thunder over yonder changes the weather. There's no predicting the rain or the tears or the shame. Baby, what you doing here with that smooth operator? I've never seen those shoes before. Are they real alligator? Silly woman, what is your point? Come sit in my truck, talk to me while I roll a joint. This is my aim. You shouldn't have brought him in here. It's cold tonight, but my windows are cracked. I'm just surprised that you don't know how to act. But I ain't acting, baby. Oh, I still want you. So baby, what you doing here with that smooth operator? I've never seen that burst before. Is it real alligator? That smooth operator. I've never seen those shoes before. Are they real alligator? Are they real alligator? Spread your wings and fly, baby, fly. Along comes someone that makes you crawl. Seems just like me, things are getting better. Thunder over yonder changes the weather. There's no predicting the rain or the tears or the shame. Baby, what you doing here with smooth operator. I've never seen no shoes before. Are they real alligator? Silly woman, what is your point? Come sit in my truck, talk to me while I roll a joint. This is mine. You shouldn't have brought him in here. It's cold tonight, but my windows are cracked. I'm just surprised that you don't know how to act. But I ain't acting, baby. Oh, I still want you. So baby, what you doing here? That smooth operator. I've never seen that burst before. Is it real alligator? That smooth operator. I've never seen those shoes before. Are they real alligator? Are they real alligator?
That's right. It's true.
One, two, 1, 2, 3, roll. Just when you think
Probably doing it slow, but
How do you like to? Are you hanging out?
so my big thing is I don't want to be smacking that with my slide.
Right.
So that's kind of where I'm at. And so I need some clearance, psychologically speaking, too.
Clarence. Well, can you come forward a little bit? Or how's that feel?
Should be good. Yeah. Sorry. Be interesting if nothing else.
It's cool. I love it. Yeah. It's very cool. How cool? Very cool. Very cool? Yes, very. No, way cool. Even way cool, I think.
So that 2 is just replacing the 5 that used to be there. Right? There used to be a 5 where the 2 now is. It goes.
Yes, now it's the dominant 2.
Professionals at work.
Could I, can I hear the whole, can we just go from the end of the breakdown out? There's some shit in there on it. Could you go from the end of the breakdown out, Jim?
Bar 33. For all those following along.
It's the end of it. Here's the breakdown.
Oh, there it is.
No, it's not yet. It's the
Who's bar
Oh,
4?
it's got 4, okay.
4,
Yeah.
2.
That's 4.
here it is.
Five.
Coming up.
1, 2, 3. Ah, look.
That's the female choir.
Female choir, boys
But they
choir.
become the boys' choir when you go down.
Let's,
you want to
blend that with something?
Yeah, let's see. I mean, let's see. This is my favorite track. That's a little Steve Lynn right there.
Steve Winwood.
I can't get that funky. Yeah, what's the organ? I haven't used any organ on this track yet.
Yeah.
Like real organ. With the
I love the
with
organ
the,
sound.
So no, here's
part.
kind of.
Sure.
It's pretty vibey. Should go
Is
for
there
rock.
is there a less vibrato organ?
Yeah. There's more.
Spread your wings and fly, baby, fly. Along comes someone that makes you crawl. Seems just like me, things are getting better. Thunder over yonder changes the weather. There's no predicting the rain or the tears or the shame. Baby, what you doing here with that smooth operator? I've never seen those shoes before. Are they real alligator? Silly woman, what is your point? Come sit in my truck, talk to me while I roll a joint. This is my aim. You shouldn't have brought him in here. It's cold tonight, but my windows are cracked. I'm just surprised that you don't know how to act. But I ain't acting, baby. Oh, I still want you. So baby, what you doing here? That smooth operator. I've never seen that burst before. Is it real alligator? Baby, what you doing with that smooth operator? I've never seen those shoes before. Are they real alligator? Are they real alligator? down. Put plywood on the door. Everything is shuttering. All that I adore. Lost in suspense.
The open.
That's the VIP area right there. Swanky, eh? It's still South Austin, yeah. But this is massive tent. Gonna be a psychedelic light show on this tent roof ceiling. And then there's the club way back there. I just remember this stage right here, this yellow stage right here. That was the whole area. And it used to end right here. They took down this fence and they expanded all the way back. So it's a massive area. A lot of tables. You could get away from the crowd, I'm sure, if you want, pretty easily. I think it's over here like this. Like way back here, you could really get to. Oh look, there's the beautiful Courtney. Oh my. Okay, see you soon. This is how outlaws do it, motherfuckers. In case you were wondering what an outlaw is, this is how outlaws do it.
This view is amazing, though. I didn't notice this the other night.
See, they're not doing it. They're afraid to do it. I did it. You can't help but follow the rules. See? They're conditioned like all these other people, but I'm special. I'm special. I'm an outlaw.
We're actually on our 10th cruise.
So how old's that?
At least 6 or 7 years old because I bought it on the first cruise. And it was unsigned. Dale Watson signed it and gave me one of his picks, and then I started putting them on there.
I think what you got here is really an exceptional piece of Americana that I think in today's market will probably fetch you $25,000.
Yeah. Where at? I'll give him a deal for 20.
Oh yeah, I gave him a deal, man. I gave him a deal. I think I priced that hat the right way. I mean, it was a Hank the Third hat that had the autographs of, Steve Earle and Rodney Crowell, Billy Joe Shaver, who else? Darden Smith. It had Joe Ely. It had. Anyway, I thought it was an exceptional piece of Americana. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Ribfry. The Ribfry. Here we are. Once again, frying the ribs. Feels so good. It feels good to be fried. It's hip to be fried. It is. On a Monday night. It feels like a Sunday night to me. Which I don't know what's worse, Sunday night or Monday night. Which is worse, Sunday night or Monday night? Each have their equal hellish qualities, Sunday night and Monday night. Probably Monday night is worse. Because you've gone through Monday, and then all Tuesday is like the second Monday. So yeah, good to be rib fried. Have some laughs, have some drinks. If you haven't already, now's a good time to start. By the end of this live stream, you will absolutely feel better. If you start drinking now, right now, I'll wait. Go ahead. Yeah. Get some ice. Yeah, get some ice. That's fine. Fill the whole thing with ice because it's gonna melt, and it'll water your drink down as you go. It's good to start with a lot of ice. Yeah. That's a pro tip. It's a pro tip for the rib fry. Start with a lot of ice. Yeah. What are the people saying? What are the reviews? I'm still reading comments about the hat, the Hank the Third hat. Oh, all right. Fill my glass. Yes. Tim Dean, Andy Mullins, Mary, Christy, Stephen, Jody. Oh my gosh. Cynthia. What's up, Cynthia? Peter Cobbman. What's up, Jackie? Gregorio. All my favorite people are here tonight. All my favorite people. This is a rib fry, ladies and gentlemen. Rib fry is made up of the community of people that join it, and this is a good solid core, good solid rib fry core we have developing at this early hour. This early part of the rib fry. When a healthy core starts to develop in the early part of the rib fry, then you know it's going to be a really powerful rib fry. Yeah. Batten down the hatches, ladies and gentlemen. Batten down the hatches. The rib fry is about to commence to begin. I don't know how else to say it. I mean, we've begun this Ribfry like 3 times now. This being the 3rd. I'm just gonna play. I mean, so I've listened to my critics, lo and behold, I gotta switch my seat out here though. And what the people want to hear, the people really want, what they really want, is they just want to hear me play songs. Just sit here and play songs. So that's what I'm gonna do. That's what I'm gonna do. Oh yeah. All right. I think this was the best song on Late Night TV Gold. But I put it at the very end of the record. Why did I do that? Did you like that record, Late Night TV Gold? I thought it was pretty good. I thought there were some good songs on there. Yeah, it could have been a little more polished, you know. But a little more ear candy, but for me it's the songs, you know. It's really about the songs. And then I don't really care like if the recording is pristine or perfect or the performance is perfect. I don't care about that stuff. Maybe I should, I don't know. But it's like being too self-conscious of the moment, you know. You want moments to happen organically. Just you want magic to happen. We're all waiting for magic to happen. So you don't want to be too prepared. I mean, you don't want to be totally winging it either. But you don't want to be too prepared. If I knew better, I shouldn't be acting this way. Dancing on broken glass, throwing my life away. Somehow I'm enchanted with the song you sing. Oh, it seems like the only thing. I love where this is going, though I don't know where that is. Or even if this is really real. But I know this melody is familiar to me. Oh, I forgot the way it feels. Oh, I forgot the way it feels. Trouble ahead, I don't want to think about that now. While I'm swaying in this golden glow, my friends are embarrassed, and to them it
coffee and a cigarette. I love where this is going, though I don't know where that is. Oh, it can't be wrong. It's my favorite song. It just can't be wrong. It's my favorite song. It just can't be wrong. You're my favorite song. You're my favorite song. Woo! Oh my goodness. Favorite song. Yeah, that's a really good song. I feel like maybe it wasn't really finished. You know, I remember when I think back on the oh man, it's good. It sounds good. It looks like all the comments, everybody's saying it sounds pretty good. Yeah, Mike Wise, we are gonna play the Last Concert Cafe, Houston, Texas. Gosh, when is that date? I put an ad out there. I should know the date. Oh, you know, I know. I think it might be the 22nd of April. I know it's the night before Old Settlers. Well, we were. So let me just tell everybody now, in as nice a way as I can say this. We were going to play Old Settlers. Normally we would play a Saturday show, and then we'd close out the campground stage on Sunday. That's the tradition. That's what we've always done at Old Settlers. So this year, due to circumstances beyond our control, we can only play the Sunday closeout show. But we will do the Sunday closeout show. So if we miss some of you, I know some of you have to leave on Sunday, but if we miss some of you, and I apologize. We had fully intended to be able to play a Saturday show, but it just didn't work out this year. So we will we'll do better next year, I promise. And always we'll be at the Sunday show. As long as Old Settlers wants us at the Sunday show, we will be at the Sunday show. Absolutely. That's my promise to the Old Settlers community. This is a great community. The Old Settlers community is a great community. Great people. I mean, a lot of it overlaps with Kerrville and Utopia Fest. These are some of our local festivals, folks. Utopia Fest, Kerrville, Folk Fest, Old Settlers, Bluegrass Music Fest. Sorry. Among others, but those are the real local festivals, and that service that brand of Americana music that we all love. You know, they support those bands. But yeah, so if you bought a ticket, I'm unfortunately it just worked out that way. So my apologies to anyone on the Saturday of Old Settler. But there's great music there that day. You won't miss us. You won't miss us. Whoa, man. Okay. It's a perfect time for this song. It's a perfect time for this song. Oh, yeah. That's right, Graham. Van Passato. I don't belong. I don't belong in the devil's song. I don't belong in the devil's song. Flowers and sparklers, one in each of my hands. Big stars and mile markers, odors of a man. I don't belong in the devil's song. Let me be ashamed and confound my haste. Cook me in onions and vinegar for taste. I don't belong in the devil's song. I don't belong. I don't belong in the devil's song. I don't belong in the devil's song. Portion out my congregation like the tools in the shed. Possess my tongue with ridicule instead. I don't belong in the devil's song. Rebuke my beasts, that great herd of bulls, with their pieces of silver and their vile buckaroos. I don't belong in the devil's song. I don't belong. I don't belong in the devil's song. I don't belong in the devil's song. I quit my talking, I've gone on too long. Forget my complaining, I know that it's wrong. I don't belong in the devil's song. Do not spin your purse, sir, on my sinful soul. Just fill your heart with blood and on and go. I don't belong in the devil's song. I don't belong. I don't belong in the devil's song. I don't belong in the devil's song. I quit my talking, I've gone on too long. Forget my complaining, I know that it's wrong. I don't belong in the devil's song. that devil song. Give me a break, man. Just give me a break. I'm only human, you know. I'm only human. I'm only human, you know. I'm only human. I mean, it's not like I'm Paul McCartney or anything. Right, I'm only human. All right. To the Ribfry Nation, we live. We live to stream again. Beautiful night to be with friends. Glad you're all here. Welcome. I'm happy to be here, playing songs for you. Drink a little mezcal, a little Mexican Mountain Dew. All right. This is from my friend Jody up in Wisconsin. Softly on the thoughts of others. Don't let it be looking long just under. Have mercy on your fathers and mothers. And if you get high on it, forget how to fly on it. It'll make you cry on it, and you wonder why. So don't leave it alive. Don't you leave it, 'cause it ain't a lie that ain't been told. Unrealized dreams, hearts of gold. Sitting alone under a windowsill of a bride to be against her will. And if you get high on it, forget how to fly on it. It'll make you cry on it, and you wonder why. So don't leave it alive. Don't you leave it. Don't you leave it alive. The roughest road can make a hard heart go. To those who roll, make a hard heart go. Yeah. I say to those who roll, may your hard heart turn to gold. To those who roll, you know who you are. May your hard heart turn to gold. Oh, black water, keep on rolling. Mississippi moons, keep on shining. Oh, black water, keep on rolling. Mississippi moons, keep on shining. Oh, black water, on rolling, and zip won't keep on shining on me. Woo! All right. Come on. Ribfry. Uh-huh, uh-huh. Hey, 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 hey. Don't let it linger in the finger when you make a feel. Open your hands, stop being so pissed off. Don't you hurry, worry, or you stumble. It will never make you humble. It will never make you humble. It will never, it will never, it will never make you humble. It will never make you humble. And if you get high on it, forget how to fly on it. It'll make you cry on it, and you wonder why on it. Yeah, if you get high on it, forget how to fly on it. It'll make you cry on it, and you wonder why. So don't leave it alive. Don't you leave it. Don't you leave it alive. Don't you leave it. Don't you leave it alive. Oh man, don't leave it alive. Man, thank you, Jody, for requesting that one. That's still one of my all-time favorite songs I've written, and I love to perform it. It's such a cathartic song. I really like my whole freaking body is uplifted by that song. It's just I think that there might be some for me a personal philosophical importance to that song. I don't stop to think often. I reflect very often about my songs and what they mean to me. I'm kind of in a rush. I'm kind of a hustler, when it comes to the music biz. I'm a hustler, and I'm out there hustling. So I don't stop and think about. I know that artistically, artistically what I do is good. I feel good about it, and I don't. I mean, every now and then I'll do something that I'm not going to be proud of, but I do it on purpose because it's good to humiliate yourself every. I don't know. I'm just talking. I'm great to see all y'all. It's a unique platform, the live stream platform. It's a unique thing. To me, it's a little like self-talk. Because I don't have the immediate connection with humanity, but I know y'all are out there, and I see your comments. It's just that there's a latency, and it's hard to have a meaningful social interaction with you. And as far as the timing of it, the timing is everything in humanity. Humanity is all about timing, especially socially. The timing between us when we have conversations. It's an unconscious rhythm that we get into. And those that aren't good at that rhythm, well, they're not very interesting conversationalists. So if you suffer from lack of conversational fortitude, call this number right here on the screen. And we will get you set up, ladies and gentlemen. The first place to start is the Ribfry. That's where you'll find out about the special sauces and seasoning blends that will add zest to your life. I wish I had something to sell right now. That would be perfect. Maybe I should be a real shuck and jive sort of snake oil salesman. Maybe I should just go totally whole hog into that, but also do my music. but have this other dark side of my snake oil cells, you know, total herb pusher and like, what? I mean, I should shut up, right? I'm gonna start offending people. Who cares? Who cares? Who cares if I offend people? All right, here we go. I'm gonna offend you right now. I'm not gonna offend you. Far from it. Far from it. I'm going to defend you, because I understand what it's like. It's for my friend Lala. If you're watching, Lala, I'm thinking about you. I love you. I need to go over and visit you. I know I do. This is for my mama, Mama Judy. Mama, if you're still up watching, it's for you. I don't remember the whole story, you know, but this is back in the early 90s. I was living over there on West Annie Street in South First, South Austin, paying $275 a month for a 2-bedroom, 1-bath house. Lived there with my roommate Merritt, right there behind the deaf church, and the lonely lady in her trailer, and the TV lights on every night, TV glow through her mobile home right next door, behind all the bamboo. And that sign that everybody takes a picture in front of now, it was just a blank wall. Just a blank wall. Where I walked by 1,000 times. In the sunshine of my days, just walking the sidewalks of South Austin. Not a care in the world. Steeple full of swallows, hammer in the weeds, heart full of my head, mosquitoes on my feet. You must be the fine hair, you must be the frown, you must be the reason all the lights go down. Steeple full of swallows, smoke in the house, heart full of my head, mud in my mouth. You must be the cinders, you must be the sound, you must be the reason all the lights go down. You must be the reason all the lights, all the lights, all the lights go out. Those chords never get old, those major seventh chords. So breathy, airy, and light. You feel it? It brings like a airiness and a lightness to your mentality, the major seventh chords. Why? We don't know why. It's a mystery. Why those chords make us feel the way they do. It's a total mystery. No one knows. Except me and you. Oh my goodness. Man, I'm having such a great time. Just playing songs for y'all tonight. Over here on the front porch of Shiny Ribs headquarters. Thanks, Larry. Christy. Oh, yeah, it's such a beautiful song. Paula, thank you. Mama, you watch. I see my mama was watching. That's good. I know Mama wanted to hear that one. Up in Canada, Tyler. You know, Tyler, our new keyboard player is from Canada. Jay Styles is his name. Yep. He's a Canadian, just like you, Mr. Canadian man. Gregorio, good to see you. Yeah, Larry, man, great to see. I hope you're brewing that beer still. Yeah, well, Graham Jones, nice reference, yeah. Nostalgia haunts my memory and stands in my path. Yeah, man, Promenade. That's a good one. Man, oh man, I'm just looking through the comments here. Just Tracy, good to see you. Tracy Jackson on here. Ivana. Jody. Stephanie, what's up, Stephanie? Tammy. Oh my gosh, everybody's on here, man. It's great to see everybody. Tim Watts, my man, Tim Watts. Maggie, what's up, Maggie? Woohoo! Baseball season is upon us, y'all. I know you're excited. It's going to be a great year in the Bay Area for baseball. What are y'all, Giants fans? Or you are Giants fans, I think. Or are you A's fans? I can't remember. I'm sorry. See, a more astute, mature, thoughtful rock star would know those things. But you know what I do know? I do know that my friend Paula Brown, she likes this song. And this is a perfect guitar to play on. This guitar, ladies and gentlemen, is made in the 1880s. 1880s in France is this little guitar here. Little parlor guitar. I just love the way it sounds. It's real plinky and sort of punchy. It just kind of cuts through everything, you know. You get nerdy about the sound of instruments, especially old wooden instruments, and where they resonate, and the sound they put to me, like what you're hearing. Like, unless somebody else plays this, I'm not going to hear it from your vantage point right there. I hear it from right here. So it's a different experience I have. So that's the whole trade-off in the mystery of what goes on between music creators and music lovers and listeners, people that are listening to music and reacting to it. It's a mystery. So we experience it in a very different way than you experience it. Right? And so it creates a bit of an infinity loop. I think that's what it is. Everybody, get your hands out your pants. Give me an infinity loop. Will you take the chance? Heartless hum of cicada slums still feel the sun when the day is done. My bones are wet, they sweat when I squeeze my head in my hands, waiting for a breeze. I swallow my pills by the windowsill, trying to find a word for the way I feel. The telephone has got an ugly tone. Savages and spiders, they eat their own. I like a dog, I don't like to bark. Just a muddy old crow, I can't find the art. My feet are muddy, I guess I suppose I put them under the water hose. Sometimes I lose all humility. Sometimes I can't find what's in front of me. Sometimes the songs find a hole in the bag. Sometimes the summer, Lord, it's just a drag. I watched it fall, I heard the radio bleeding through the wall. I couldn't remember what that kind of me meant. Then something happened, something clicked. I found my woman reading in her chair, and we made love out of despair. I found my woman reading in her chair, and we made love out of despair. Sometimes I lose all humility. Sometimes I can't find what's in front of me. Sometimes the song finds a hole in the bag. Sometimes the summer, Lord, it's just a drag. Sometimes the song finds a hole in the bag. Sometimes the summer, Lord, it's just a drag. Oh, the thing called drag, yeah. Woo! Man. Sometimes the summer's just a drag. I'm getting ready for the summer now. I'm getting ready for it now. Y'all ready for it? I'm ready for it. All right, let's see. Let's see if we can play something else cool here. Woo!
Can we try that? You should be moving. Then on bar.
I thought we'd stop.
No, we'll start at 7 and keep moving.
Do you want to start the bar before 7? A little bit more of the.
Sure. Yeah, that works great. So we'll start right on that A minor, bar 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think you're 2 beats.
Oh yeah, you
off
stop
final.
counting. So we get to here and it's just floating. It's like
Okay,
all of a sudden,
I'll keep
and
counting.
then you.
I thought we were together on tempo. Is it the same thing? 1, 2, 3, 4. You're a half step behind
When you
everybody.
got to this bar, I'm just holding. So I don't know the move part. She went, and you started doing a rubato thing. I mean, real slow, retarded, and then you were wanting me in. With that going, we were just fine. But you need to keep the tempo going unless it does that. Does it slow down here?
It does not slow down.
Okay, when you started
It's,
conducting their thing, you slowed way
you just
down.
count. You just count, man. It's super
No, I
easy.
know. I stayed with where you were at, which.
Am I controlling sax? It's really loud in my ear.
One second.
I'll have the blend together here in a sec when I hear y'all for a minute. But y'all are all on 1, 2, 3.
So just 1, 2, 3.
Bone, trumpet, sax.
Okay, perfect.
But I'll it's gonna change on you. So.
Okay. I'll just turn the master down. How's that? Okay. Still looking for the chart email. In the meantime,
My mama
Oh, jeez, sorry. Got a little lost in the forest there. I was trying to do something. I wanted to do something fun here. Yeah, here we go. Okay, cool. Just gonna run this B-roll here. So yeah, that was some studio footage. It was cool, you know. We made a record, a really great record we've made. It doesn't have a name yet, and it's just now being mixed. It's a fascinating record. So I guess I should just be clear about it. You know, like I went a totally different direction with this record. Like that's what I like to do with each record. I like to do something completely different. So a lot of times bringing in a producer will create. You just give carte blanche to a producer you respect and you have a respect, a bond with, and you understand, you can work with. And so that's what I did with I Got Your Medicine. That was more of like a collaborative thing between the band being really well rehearsed, and I produced a lot of the arrangements of that. But then I had Jimbo Mathis, my good buddy Jimbo Mathis, meet us in Houston, Texas at the Sugar Hill recording studios, and we recorded in, I think, the A room, the room where Freddie Fender recorded I'll Be There Before They Last a Teardrop Fall. Yeah, that room. It looks like a hacienda in there. And it looks like a hacienda because Freddie Fender wanted it to look like a hacienda. So we did I Got Your Medicine there with Jimbo Mathis. It was kind of like, if you know anything about Sugar Hill or Gold Star Recording Studio in Houston, Texas, look it up. It's a great history there. And I was really into that. I was reading a book about it at the time and really into that history of that place. And it was still operating, and you could still go. And as far as I know, it still is. Ownership changes over time, and since I recorded, the ownership's changed again. So I don't know who owns it, who's working there now. But at the time, I knew this guy, Steve Christensen, an engineer, really incredible engineer. He's behind a lot of records that you all probably love. I'm not going to go into his resume right now, and he's a very unassuming dude. He's one of the coolest dudes you'll ever meet. This guy, Steve Christensen, really talented guy out of Houston, Texas. I met him through George Reef at the finishing school, George Reef's home studio. Steve mixed. I think he mixed well after a while. I think that's how I met Steve. Yeah. And then right after he finished mixing well after a while, he went out to L.A. to the Grammys, and he won himself a Grammy for the Steve Earle Townes Van Zandt tribute record. But that's only the scratching the tip of the iceberg with Steve Christensen. Anyway, I digress. Great dude. But so I knew, once I knew Steve, I knew this guy's impressive. I want to work with him. And so, I called him up, and I knew he was working at Sugar Hill. So it was kind of perfect. I was into the history of the thing, and then I knew this great engineer there. And so we were really well rehearsed. And went into Sugar Hill Recording Studios and knocked it out of the park. And really, within a few days, we had the whole record. We were that well prepared. And Jimbo Mathis was producing, and he helped me quite a bit in a lot of ways, especially in the performance end of things. He understands performance, and he had this expression he would always tell me, like, don't do too much too early. And that has always stuck with me since he told it to me. And the way he told me that, and he said he learned it from Jim Dickinson. Jim Dickinson was his mentor. Jimbo Mathis is his mentor. And Jim Dickinson, he said, just like Jim used to always say, don't let the goat out of the barn too soon. And it's one of those
some of those proverbs or those idioms or those that tell us something that, but it's literally nonsense, but yet we understand it on some primitive level. That right there, that kind of phrase right there, don't let the goat out of the barn too early, really resonated with me. And I understood what he was saying, but taken literally, it's nonsense. Right. So that's sometimes what you bring a producer in, and they have the ability to alter what you do. They influence you to be a different you, and they push you in ways that you. So it's a really great collaborative situation. That one that I'm very open to these days, but only with someone that I know and trust, and think that there's something that could happen between us, right? So that's what happened with me and Jimbo. And so this time, it's Mr. Steve Berlin of Los Lobos. Yeah, I've known him for some years. I met him some years ago in Portland, and have stayed friends over the years. And really nice guy, really great dude, down to earth. Just loves making music. And so at some point I knew we would probably do something together. And so this is the year we've done it. We decided on this time, and we carved out a couple of weeks. Went into the finishing school, which is kind of a full circle thing for me, because the first 3 Shiny Riz records were made at the finishing school with George Reef. And now I've come back around. There it is. My 6th record? Is that correct? 6 records with Shiny Riz? I feel like I could have put out a lot more than 6. So maybe in the next few years I'm just gonna start spitting them out, because I've got so much stuff, Anyway, that was a lot of studio footage from that session. It was an incredible session. We had a great band. Again, we had a different drummer, Fred Monduhano, and we had a different keyboard player, a guy named Dan Creamer from the Texas Gentlemen, these guys are really great, incredible musicians, zero ego, and just into creating magic. That's what they want to do. That's the whole. And so that's kind of we put together this team that was for lack of a better word, we just want to create some magic, just make some magic, really go there together in this musical way and record it. That's what I'm always after. That is to create some musical thing that is captured in a recording. But it's not easy to do, y'all. It's not easy to do at all. And each time is different. And this time is way different. So I enlisted the help of my bass player, Mason Handcammer, who helped with the horn arrangements and a lot of the chord progressions he rearranged. I really opened collaboratively to Mason on this. And it's been a great thing. He's a really talented young man, and so that's a big influence on the record. And then Steve Berlin producing it and his mad imagination. And then we had a great engineer named Jim Valentine on it. Really one of the best engineers around, in my opinion. In Austin for sure, in Texas absolutely, but even nationally, the guy is he knows his shit. So we had a great team that we put together. It was like a really cool, great NBA season is what it was like. We put together a good team. We made a run at the pennant, and I think, folks, we may have won the pennant with this one, or not. I don't know. You be the judge. It's cool with me either way. Wow, that's amazing. All right, let's see what happens here. Let's see, what time is it? Okay, 9:11. Okay, I've been going for a while.
It's 9:11. It's 9:12 now. Don't worry. I got to do this one now. See if I can pull this one off. Are about the future. Songs are about the past. Sometimes it takes a suture to make a feeling last. To make a feeling last. Until tears are so soon. Like toys in trash bags, in a box of honeymoon, rings found wrapped in rags, rings found wrapped in rags. But no longer will I hold you. The story told in time. Things found seem to tickle the memory of the heart. Surprisingly, a salty trickle ripples out from a spark. It ripples out from a spark. But I painted all my room. Lucky star. Sometimes I swear I smell your perfume, and it's sweeter than the scars, and it's sweeter than the scars, and it's sweeter than the scars, it's sweeter than the scars, sweeter than the scars.
man. Man, oh man, that is something.
It's all three. Mason's gonna be tougher. He's gonna talk. He's a big guy.
So yeah, that room where the band is pretty small space. 2 drum kits, 3 dudes, keyboards. So you know, so maybe one of y'all can be in there. There's plenty of room where I am in this room. It's just me. A lot of gear you gotta watch not trip over. And then control room, which is very small, but you could get something in here, you know. Yeah. That's basically it.
Cool.
Space is the place.
Yeah.
A wiser man than me said it once. But you know, stuff we could tweak in the moment.
Right, I think so too.
Play music and I'm in a loud environment all the time, you know, so I appreciate silence.
Yeah.
That's the part she likes. I appreciate silence. Look at that.
Do I shut the hell up?
My brain's loud enough. Yeah, I need all the chatter. I need silence as well.
Never remind me of the snipes.
He starts changing it around.
Yeah, the turnaround.
Yeah. Oh, John. It's like, oh. It's so fucking. That's what Jim was telling me. Yeah, I'm very excited.
It's got a little bit of a hum, but Jim can usually fix it post.
Very, very excited. I'm so glad I'm finally here.
Why are you always so low? Why are you always so low, man?
Yeah. Give my best to the dudes.
I will.
Boom, boom, boom.
When we get too loud, it's gonna start catching that ring. That.
Sorry.
Okay with that?
Rattle. That's fine.
Rattle?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's what the mute's there for, right?
Yeah, I know.
That's the good noise.
Yeah, we like that.
Hey, can I say something?
Yeah.
Hey, Mark.
Yeah.
You're the only one who's not playing at the end of bar 6, so you can breathe there if you want. If you're running out of air, the end of bar 6 is a good spot.
Let's get edgy.
I think I can make that one.
Right on.
All right, one more. Sounds great, guy.
Just walk away. See it in your rearview mirror.
exhaust sound. That was weird. Did you hear that? I was like, Rah. Yeah.
Oh, is that what we call farts now?
Yes, lovely. One little weirdness at the beginning.
Okay, there we go. Excuse me. There's always one little weirdness at the beginning, isn't there? Well, it's been a great rib fry. I love you all very much, and I can stay here all night just blathering on. You know, I'm fully capable of that, but you know, I think our battery's about to run out, so I'm gonna bid you adieu on this lovely spring evening. I hope everyone is fine and doing well. I feel like we're headed in the right direction. I mean, there might be some more bumps along the way, but I think just put your head down and get it done. You know, I think that's where we're at now. But I'll continue to live stream when I get a chance. It's a special way to connect with all of you, and many of you I think very fondly of, though we've never met in person. But I do think fondly of you. And that's significant, right? Right? Am I right? 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 All right. Peace, love, everybody. We'll see you.